Hello again. So we've had rain nudging its way northwards during the second half of today. There was limited amounts of sunshine this morning, a rather cloudy day overall, turning unsettled, and then that rain nudging its way northwards overnight, so improving from the south as we head through into tomorrow, the best chance of any drier and brighter conditions. And then all eyes on Friday, wet and windy, some strong and gusty winds out towards the coast, heavy and persistent rain and starting to feel colder. So there is that theme of the colder air coming in from the north. It's a bit of a north-south split, and along that dividing line of the air masses is where we're most likely to see the outbreaks of heavy rain during the course of Friday. It's not really until the end of the weekend that we get that air from the northerly, and it starts to really feel much colder as we head into next week. So overnight tonight, the weather front continues to journey north, still producing some fairly heavy and persistent rain for a time, particularly to north and west Yorkshire, gradually easing as we head into the early hours. It's still mild and still fairly breezy for the coasts and the hills. Very sometimes as we head into tomorrow, 7:29 and 12 minutes past 4. So that front will linger first thing tomorrow. So still some heavy and persistent rain to parts of North Yorkshire, misty and murky over the hills. Further south, the best of the brighter spells, some sunny spells coming through. But even here into the afternoon, there's a chance of a sharp shower. Temperature-wise, we're still mild, but we're starting to get that northerly. And it's that northerly that packs in as we head through into Friday, and the rain seeps up from the south. And where it sits, it's going to give us a lot of rain, strong and gusty winds. A bit better though through the weekend. Hello again. Yes, we had that rain first thing this morning, nudging its way northwards, limited amounts of sunshine. And as we head through into tomorrow, the weather front does nudge its way a little further north, allowing for some slightly drier and brighter weather to come through. Make the most of Thursday if you can. Yet again, it turns wet and windy on Friday with heavy and persistent rain and strong and gusty winds, and starting to feel colder. The colder air nudging in from the north, meeting the warmer air mass from the south, and it's the dividing line on Friday where we're expecting the heaviest and most persistent of the rain and the strong and gusty winds. It's not really until the end of the weekend that the cold air really wins, and it starts to feel much colder as we head into next week. So overnight tonight, the weather front continues to journey its way northward, still producing some heavy and persistent rain for South and East Yorkshire, for example, for a time. But as we head through into the early hours, most of us dry, variable cloud with clear spells, still a bit of a breeze, so still nothing too chilly, and we're staying in the fairly mild air. So as we head into tomorrow, there is some time, 7:22 and 10 past 4. For most of us tomorrow, certainly compared to today, it's drier and brighter. There'll be some sunny spells around. Still the risk of it being a little bit showery in the far north, and maybe 1 or 2 showers moving across the region into the afternoon. But it's bright, it's breezy, and it's still mild, 14 or 15. But we start to import that northerly air, meeting the warmer situation from the south, giving that heavy and persistent rain for a time as we head into Friday with the weather warnings in place, feeling colder with strong and gusty winds, a slow improvement through the weekend.